What up, YouTube fam? Back at it again, Backpack Kenny, and I'm here at my favorite range with one of my favorite people, Corey.
What's going on, guys? Corey here, FreeState Gun Range. I am the procurement specialist here at FreeState Gun Range. So the cool stuff on the walls, the kit, that's usually me trying to bring it in for you guys. Any of the unobtainium stuff I try to get for you guys. It's a little tricky, but you know, we do what we can.
You do a good job too, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. And Kenny's here today to do a little walkthrough, kind of show the range off to you guys. To kind of show you we're like a one-stop shop for everything. We try to get you.
One-stop shop.
We are. We're the one-stop shop. We try to get you done everything before you get out the door, so you don't have to go anywhere else. Licensing, kit, firearms, all of it, ammo.
Plate carriers.
Yeah, man. So come on in, enjoy.
Let's go inside. Let's check it out. So Corey, give us a little tour.
So when you first come in, first thing you'll see is our blue label firearms. That's for first responders, service members, military. You get a little bit of a discount on firearms, given your credentialed background, because you're more than likely going to use the firearm in service or in your job. So we have them. We offer them for most of the firearm brands. Then we have Glocks, SIGs. We have revolvers, 22s. Over here, we kind of have our little accessory corner. So, plates for armor plate carriers. We have lasers for night vision, red dots for rifles, red dots for handguns as well. All the different flashlights you could think of for pistol or rifle. Then we have optics, LPVOs, red dots, micro red dots. We also have a setup so you can actually look through some of the optics and try them before you buy them.
That's pretty dope.
And let's see, on the
look at that.
lighting. And you can actually try out some of the stuff before you buy it. You can actually look through some of the handgun red dots and stuff. So we would like you to try them before you buy them.
Now that's actually good because a lot of people do get optics, and that's one thing.
You never look through it, man. You have no idea what you're getting.
And some people get on the range and not necessarily like them, or they see that the guy next to them has something different, they would have got that. So that's actually pretty good.
They're not cheap, so you don't want to spend $300, $400, $500 and then you don't like it. So come on in, try it. We also have Geissele. So we are a Geissele dealer. You see something online that is out of stock, we might be able to get it for you. But we have this trigger display. So you can come in, you've always asked the question, why does one trigger, there you go, why does one trigger cost $300 and another one $60? Here you can actually try them out and you can see the different break weights, the different resets, all of that. You can find out right here, and then if you're ready to buy one, we also have them in stock.
Look at that.
We also have Geissele rifles, which is a big thing. They're typically a little difficult to get. If you go on the website right now, more than likely they're all out of stock. We have 16 and 14.5 in their Super Duty, all Maryland compliant. We also have 11.5 AR pistols as well. Full Geissele builds.
You got any we can see?
Oh yeah, come on down, man. Now we don't have a ton of them, so they won't be here forever. But yeah, man, we'll show you off some. So the first one we got is the Geissele Super Duty 11.5, and that comes with ambidextrous charging handle, ambidextrous safety selector.
Oh, so it's already ambi.
Yeah, oversized bolt catch, bolt release. Completely made in America, all made in-house at Geissele, so that's pretty cool. So this is their pistol variant. We also have their 14.5 variant.
Oh, I love that color.
DDC.
That is pretty. That is pretty.
Very, very cool gun. They all come with Huxworks flash hiders as well. So if you're into Huxworks cans, grab it right out of the case, screws right on. So that's 14.5 in tan. And then we also have, in black, we have the 16-inch. And again, we have 14.5 in this. We have 14.5 in the brown as well. We have 16 in both.
Okay.
We only,
so you got a complete setup.
Yeah, the only one we only have black in is the 11.5.
Okay.
But
okay.
what I will say with the caveat to these guns is they're not going to last long. There's a very, very small amount. We got maybe a handful of them. So if you're in the market or you want to look at one or you can hold one, you better come now because they're not going to last long. And if you purchase a Geissele from us, you'll get 10% off any optic or sling you buy the same day.
Wow.
So that's a big savings right there. Come on out, come grab one of these Geiseles from us over here at FreeState, man.
And they already got kitted out with some of the upgraded triggers and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Too, right?
So all of them come with SSAEX. It's their best trigger on the market. It gets their military contract trigger.
Right.
Every single Geissele rifle comes with one. So
I might have to walk out with one today. So.
Yeah, man. Upgraded grip, upgraded stock. Yeah, like literally, all you got to do is put a red dot on it, and you're good to go. So swing on by, come check these out.
Yeah.
We also have every other brand too, but Geiseles are hot right now.
Your selection. So that's always a good thing to have for a gun range, a good selection of anything, especially firearms. So you'll be amazed at what gun ranges don't have a selection of certain things. It's kind of
yeah, man. Yeah, we got lever actions, shotguns. Most of our shotguns are in the defensive type, but if you needed a waterfowl shotgun, we can get that for you too.
Right.
I'm running out this AK.
We got Nigel here. We also have a massive selection of rentals. This one just got added today. This is a full 16-inch AK in 7.62 by 39.
If you live in Maryland, you wish you could have it. It's the truth.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, and if you guys want to come down, we can show you off some of the rentals too.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Apologize.
So coming on down here, man, we have all of our rental firearms. The cool one that I like the most is our full auto rental.
Yeah, you see it. You see what that say?
Yeah, yeah.
You see what it say?
Comes suppressed as well too. So if you've never shot full auto, I would say you got to do it at least once.
Oh yeah.
Come on down and try it out, just so you can say like, yeah, man, I shot full auto. Above that, AR-15 with a magnified optic for rent. Another LWRC AR-15 with a red dot. Another cool one like that full auto is we have 2 staccatos, brand new, for rental. So if you've ever even thought about a staccato or holding one, just even looking at one, come on down to the range.
It's amazing. Some people don't have access to it. So
yeah, man. So
guess what? FreeState is giving you the access to come to shoot it.
Yep, we'll let you shoot it. You can rent it. You can hold it, and we're working on trying to get them in store for you guys to buy as well.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that.
You guys are working on big stuff.
Yeah, man. More long range or long gun rentals with optics on them. You want it down?
No, I'm just trying to
Nigel messing up our rentals. Here too, we have all the handguns. So we have most contemporary firearms that are on the market to buy for rent.
Right.
So kind of like a test drive.
Yeah.
Not sure what you want to get, but you know you want to carry a gun. Right. Come try it out. Why spend $500-600 and when you can just spend 10?
That's actually a good point because a lot of my students, myself, I'm a certified instructor. They ask me, what do you prefer? I say, I prefer what works for you. You go to FreeState, they have a ton of guns that you can rent. You can actually fill them in hand. Go online, do some research because I'm not going to tell you not to buy anything.
Right.
I'm going to tell you buy them all.
Yeah, man, we like firearms. So yeah, we want you to buy all of them.
Yeah.
But for me to be able to tell you what you like the most, it's hard to do. So yeah, come on down, try them out, come rent them, ask us questions. We're just a wealth of knowledge for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A ton of things to rent. Even you can rent the shotguns, the ARs, everything. So if you never
22s, yeah, we literally have everything. Except for maybe like some random, like we don't have bow and arrows or air guns. Other than that, we get you covered, man.
Yeah. Well, we don't run into that too often.
No.
There's other ranges out here that have that.
They take care of you for that. Yep.
Other than that, to come back here for everything else.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then swinging around here.
So hold on, before you go anywhere, I see your wall of game.
Explain that to me.
That's customer engagement, right?
Yeah, man. So we have a little bit of a competition here, a little challenge for you.
Right.
2 of them. One is the gold coin, one's the silver coin, and they're really testing your shooting ability and see if you can perform on the mark. So the first one is our silver challenge, It's at 25 yards, and at 25 yards, you have to get out of 5 rounds at least 3 on a playing card.
Okay.
So
Don't seem that hard.
doesn't seem that hard until
do it.
you put that little tiny card at 25 yards and you can't see it anymore.
Right.
So if you successfully get that, you can try our gold coin challenge. Now the gold coin is gonna take some time because one, you're gonna need to be holster draw certified because you have to draw from the holster, right? And number 2, it's gotta be shot in under 4 seconds. So at 10 yards on our hostage target here, you have to get 4 rounds, I think it is?
I think all 5.
5 rounds. You gotta get 5 rounds on the bad guy from concealment in under 4 seconds.
Under 4 seconds.
So it's difficult. It's definitely a little difficult, but it'll give you something to work towards. And then once you get it, man, you get the gold coin and the silver coin, and then you could just brag to people.
There you go.
I mean, it's just, no one's gonna question your bragging because if they can't shoot it, they can't brag.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's $5 to try. You guys should definitely come out and try it out. Difficult, but not unattainable.
Right.
Yeah, it's not unattainable. Most of the guys that work here have gotten it. We had to do some tries. It's not like we all just got it at one try and we succeeded.
Well, so you know that gives you something to work towards because guess what? You got certified trainers that actually help train you for that.
Correct. And we will get you trained up.
See?
And we will get you taken
One
care of.
stop
And we'll get
shop.
you 2 coins.
What you got for us next?
All right, so next we got swinging around here. I'll show you some of our equipment we
Merch.
have. So, Ear Pro, we typically have a couple different brands. We usually try to keep an electronic brand and just your normal analog over the ear, so not too cost prohibitive. But yeah, we usually always have ears and different ways to hold and store the firearm as well. Right below it, we have some safes.
That's very important, especially if you have kids.
Yep.
Or anybody around guns that shouldn't be around them. You want to store them.
Moving on from that, we have a little tasting of kit.
Okay.
Again, this is some of the stuff I bring in for you guys. Some people might be new to this and they're not sure why they need it. If you're unsure, come in and talk to us. I can get you into the knowing of why you would need something like
Get you
that.
straight, right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's an easy way to carry things if you don't want to have a belt, right? Just put it all in your chest. You want to take a class, hold mags, hold snacks. This is a plate carrier, more armor related.
Yeah, I like this one. This is actually my favorite little setup right here.
But yeah, man, we can get you set up with really anything under the sun. We might not have it all in store, but we have distributor relationships with most people that we can get you kit that you're looking for.
Right.
So if you're in this field of work and you need some kit like this, please stop by and talk to us. We can probably get it for you or get something comparable to it for you and get you taken care of so that way you're safe out on your job.
Definitely.
Then moving down, Savior, big company for us. They are a great partner with us. They're out of California. They make firearms bags. They also make some of our hangers for some of our kit and some of our firearms.
Okay.
You cannot beat their price point. For the quality of the bag you're getting and what you
need a good
spend.
range bag, yes.
I wish this bag was out when I started shooting 20 years ago. The amount of money I've spent on gun bags, and literally now I carry a Savior and I just have a room full of gun bags.
You know what? It happens that way.
Yeah, so
See,
again,
he's trying to get you straight the first time.
yeah, so I made the mistakes so that way you don't have to waste your money
you
and
go.
make them twice. Come in and talk to us. We have made all the mistakes for you. Let us get you on the right path to success.
And they got them in all different type of flavors and colors, so I mean you can't lose. It's a
Yep.
win-win.
Camos we can do, any type length they carry we can normally get. Yeah, man. Next up here we have concealed carry holsters.
Look at that.
A few outside the waistband, but most of them being in Maryland right now, we have to conceal them. So just bought your new handgun, need to figure out a way to carry it on your person. We have concealed carry holsters for you. If there's a brand that you really like that we don't have in store, again, come talk to us. We might be able to get it, or we might talk you out of it and tell you why it's a bad product. I'm a big proponent of the Filster holsters. They've been around for a while. They're super comfortable. I mean, I forget I have it on. I've literally carried the same Filster holster for 9-10 years, and it just works. So yeah, so we have Safari Lands. These are Haley Strategic and Safari Land collab together. Very cool handgun holsters. Down below we have LAG. They make great inside the waistband and outside the waistband. So maybe you're not sure what you want to get. This will do both.
Okay.
So you could try outside for a little bit, flip it over to inside, try that out.
Okay.
And then moving down here, we
Options.
have, these are the Filster ones. Again, a couple different options they have. They have non-belt ones that are their incog. Yeah, so Filsters, great company. They're not gonna break the bank. Everything you need is included in there.
Okay.
Great company, check them out online. If you see anything you like on their website and you might want to come in and try it on, again, we want you to try things before you buy them.
Right.
Don't make all the mistakes we make and spend hundreds of dollars on stuff you never use.
Right.
Come in, actually try it on your own waistband. We have tons of guns that we can put in it so you can see what it's like to have a gun on you in the holster. Yeah, come out, man.
I tell my students, practice. Get comfortable with it. You want to, the first time you conceal carry outside, you want to be like it's always been there.
Right,
So,
yeah. You don't want to have to be like checking, readjusting all the time. We've already done all that.
Right.
Let us tell you what to do that'll get you right down that path of success.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can kind of, again, one-stop shop for everything. Holsters, cleaning kits, everything. On this back side here, we have all of our oils, solvents, bore snakes, cleaning kits.
One-stop shop.
Yeah, literally everything you could need for a firearm you can find in this building, more than likely. And if you can't, then you probably don't need it for the gun anyway.
That's a good way to put
Here,
it.
right? Yeah, so here we have AR parts. We also have mags, snap caps. Like I said, a little bit of everything. If there is one specific thing you're not seeing but you need to get, come and talk to one of the guys on the counter. We can more than likely get it for you. Stuff ships pretty quick to us, 3-4 days.
Okay.
Now, if it's something extremely rare, there's going to be some time differences, but most things, Glock mags, very run-of-the-mill stuff, we can get all the time for you.
About say anything red, you already should know.
Yeah,
You know, you should be, patient enough.
And then last one we got is just AR-15 accessories. We have, again, a good tasting of everything, but if there's something specific you're looking for and you don't see, we will order it for you.
Just for those guys that come in shooting the AR for the first time and don't have sights on it.
Right, don't have sights, don't have a sling, don't have a stock. I mean, we will help you out, man. No judgment. We all started somewhere. We all started with weird, random guns.
Right, we listen, we don't judge.
Yeah, exactly. We're big listeners here and zero judgment. Or at least we wait for you to leave before we go. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me, we'll hop in the back real quick and I'll show you a little bit more of the facility here.
All right.
So coming back here, now we have a little bit more training side of what we do here.
Right.
Is more of the, not just fundamentals with firearms, but we also do some of the fighting tactics with firearms. All right, guys, and then for tactics training, we have a fully built Simunition shoot house.
So what is a shoot house?
So a shoot house is basically your home or a structure. We can make it any structure you need. It could be a business, it could be a 7-Eleven, but it's a practice area for us to work on CQB and self-defense techniques interior on a building.
Okay.
We're not always outside. Bad stuff doesn't always happen outside.
That's true.
So this is a way to work on home invasion. For the law enforcement military side, this could be a CQB hostage situation. Law enforcement as well, we do back here.
Okay.
But we open it up to civilians as well. Husband and wife, you want to have a plan for someone breaking in the home.
So a lot of people say, should we dry fire and walk through the house with guns? Absolutely you should. Unload it, be safe. But if you aren't comfortable yet with going through your house, you can actually come here, right?
Yeah, come on down and we will actually take you through the shoot house with Simunition firearms or our orange guns, and we will walk you through step by step how to walk through your house with a firearm. Most people don't walk every day with guns out when they're walking around, so we normally walk with our hands down by our sides, we're relaxed. Here we're gonna show you how you can safely get in or out of your house in a horrible situation. Somebody just broke in.
High stress.
Yep.
Intruder, whatever you want to call it.
The big thing too we also talk through is just the planning of it.
Yes.
We hear stories all the time of husband and wife both have firearms, somebody broke in, husband goes to see, doesn't tell his wife he's coming back to the bedroom, she thinks it's the bad guy coming back to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Or young kids sneak out at night, you set the alarm, they come to sneak back in, 4 o'clock in the morning, dad hears the alarm going off, he goes down the steps with the firearm, well, it's his son coming in the front door. These are all things we will what if with you in the shoot house. So again, it's just something good to get in the mindset of. You might not be ready for this yet, but just be thinking that, yeah, I might need to do it.
Especially if you have firearms in the house.
Exactly, and just like Kenny said, do a little dry fire at home, safely, no animals, pets, loaded guns, no ammunition anywhere, and just, you know, walk down your hallway, see what it would be like if you needed to look into a bedroom in a tight hallway. Or maybe you have dogs running around while you're also trying to do this. Because what normally happens in a bad situation is everything goes bad.
Everything.
The dog's barking.
Murphy's Law.
Right, literally Murphy's Law.
Go.
Yeah, so we would like you to come out and try these different training things with us in a safe environment before it gets to the point of the bad action has happened and now you're trying to figure out what to do. You're so far behind the 8 ball, we're not gonna win. Come in, talk with us, we'll walk you through the shoot house and you can kind of try to get in front of the 8 ball of reactive self-defense. So come on down. Again, you might not be ready for this yet, but you can start to think about it. You can ask questions about it.
So it's one of those things, I'd rather you have it and not use it versus need it and not have it.
Exactly, exactly. We would like it to be we don't want it to be that the first time you pull your firearm out in your own house is a guy kicking the door in. That's going to be a horrible day.
Oh shit moments.
Exactly. Everything has hit the fan and it's throwing it on the walls right now. We don't want to be there. So not to scare you, come in and walk through with us. So, and again, we can set up this layout for anything. Right now, it's just kind of set up as like a business, but we can make it a bedroom and stuff. So this would be like your main common area. This is just a wall that we can move to block off a hallway. If you just want this to be like an office room, we can also close this and this becomes a living room, TV, couch, and all that. One cool thing too is you get to see what it's like to walk in a hallway that is normally a little bit tighter with a firearm. If you were to have a rifle, right, you're gonna have to move certain ways so that you can get the rifle up and actually use it for what it's needed to be used for. So, you can't just turn and now I'm hitting barrel. So you have to move and walk certain ways with your firearm so that you can safely get to where you need to go and maybe use the firearm if you need to. All things that typically you probably don't think about, but here we can try this out. We can do the what if. We can play the what if game, scenario game. Another spot that's very difficult for a lot of people are T-sections. Right? Again, this is the first time you're walking down this hallway with your firearm and you just got to a T-section. There could be a guy here, there could be a guy there could be 4 guys in here.
I'll say, you go this way,
do not know.
Bam.
Right. So
opposite.
If you've ever been at home and you're thinking, man, what would I do if so-and-so happened? We can play that out here. We can do the scenario safely and give you information that you can go back home to your own house and put into play. We want to give you things that are applicable to your real world life. Not everybody is kicking doors and clearing houses, but we all live in homes, right? And we all like to protect our home. So we can help you out with that.
You never know who's trying to come get you.
You really don't. You really don't, man. And then coming in through here, we have another bedroom, and we have targets that we can kind of set up as, for this one, he's got a kit on him, he's got a firearm, he's more than likely a bad guy. But then you come on down over here, and this guy has nothing in his hands, right? But he's got earphones in, so he might not hear you talking to him. You might not want to shoot. This could be your son's best friend. This could be your next door neighbor just saying, hey, your cat got out, and you just shot him in the hallway. So we like to play the scenarios. We can put different targets up, shoot, no shoot type things. And yeah, this is for you guys. So we want you to come out and get trained, so that way we can get you ready for any of the bad
Anything
stuff.
that could happen, So it's not just one-dimensional. It's not just a gun range, point and shoot. You actually have a range that's geared to 2A.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
One-stop shop.
We have, I don't know if it's set up right now, but here we have a little apartment as well too. So we know not everybody lives in homes. You might have a smaller house and stuff. We could set that up for you too. And then our last little setup we have here is more public transportation-esque.
Okay.
That's a normal thing in Baltimore.
Okay.
So this is set up like either a bus or a light rail, and you know, what would you do if a crazy person got on the light rail or the bus with a firearm, right? This is something that's pretty normal for people. We've all probably at some point taken public transportation, a cab, something like that, where we're not in control of driving the vehicle.
Yep.
This will give you another what-if type scenario on what to do, how do I act, all those questions you might have. We can do it in a safe environment, not out in the real world where it sucks out there.
Right.
So yeah, this is all for you guys. Come out and get some training, get some knowledge. Hey man, I'm trying to think what else.
Look, this is one of the ones
And
that
this
make
is
the
our
magic.
compliance office. Mrs. Quirk she runs this whole business. If it wasn't for her, we wouldn't be anything.
I know, right? Don't act like that.
Go.
See? Oh, you ain't get it for me? Oh, did you? That was for me. I'm leave you alone now.
Yeah, so now we're gonna take a little step out onto the range and we can check out our live fire range. You guys can
Let's go check
see
it
what
out.
that's like. Good, man.
So when I first started to come here, you guys, you know, it's comfortable, but you guys have made a little bit of incremental increases to it that actually make it aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, so we have been working on that. One of the big things is new flooring and AC units and stuff. So a little more comfortable and a little bit more appealing to the eye.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So we're only going to do this real quick because it is a lot of people shooting today. My man Nigel.
Nigel out here instructing right now, helping some new shooters. So we have 12 lanes, all go out to 25 yards. So each lane has its own control panel. So you can do distance, lighting, stop, start. We have it turned off right now, but we also have a turn function that we're working on bringing back, so you guys can work on that as well.
Oh, that's going to be dope.
And we have a holster draw certification here at FreeState. So we're one of the only ranges that will actually allow you, once you pass the holster draw cert, to draw from your own holster in the lane, and you can work on drawing from concealment.
Yep, that thing comes up so that way you'll have it all clear for you.
Yep, and you guys can work on drawing from concealment right out here on the range.
I see you guys marked the wall as well.
We did, yep. We put out distances so that way you can see exactly where you are. Also, if you ever take a class with us that we go down range, we'll get to know where we're at. And yes, we do classes down range as well. So stay tuned for that.
Hey, and this is a hidden secret a lot of people don't know. You can clip.
Yeah, right? A lot of people don't know that.
So yeah, so it's definitely comfortable. It actually looks good. Hey, what's up, Mr. Jimmy?
Got some regulars in here.
What's up, bro?
I had fun.
You there have fun? There we go.
Yeah, man, so if you're interested in shooting, you want to shoot, want to learn how to shoot, you should definitely come on out and check us out. We will take care of you.
Definitely.
Any question you have, you can field. We are the one-stop shop for firearms in Maryland. So come on out.
So even with your first-time shooters, you don't require them to take a class. You still come out and help them out a little bit, right?
100%. Yeah. We want you to be safe, even if you haven't taken a class with us. That's a big thing for us. So yeah, so it's included. Every new first-time shooter, you come out, you get a safety briefing. We'll run you through a hands-on with the actual live fire firearm, and then we'll go out with you as well. Anything you don't feel comfortable with, we will take care of. We want you to learn to shoot the right and safe way, and we'll take care of that for you. So yeah, all of that is included. No extra charge for that. That's just something we do here at FreeState. So we'll take care of you.
You know, we almost forgot one important thing: suppressors.
Oh yeah. So we are a silencer shop dealer. We also carry our own lines, tier 2, which you don't have to buy through silencer shop.
Right.
But we do sell and handle all the paperwork for you. So tax stamps, fingerprints, all the NFA paperwork we are well versed in. We also have a silencer shop kiosk. So you can do your fingerprints, you can set your account up, all here, right in store, one-stop shop, get it done. The coolest thing though about cans here, because we are a shooting range, once you purchase, even though you're waiting for your NFA tax stamp and you can't take it home yet, you can come in and shoot it anytime you'd like. So that means it doesn't have to sit in jail for a couple weeks before you can actually touch it.
You said conjugal visits?
Yeah, you get to actually shoot this bad boy while you're waiting on your tax stamp. So you definitely want to come out and check out cans. We also have a couple of rented cans, so maybe you've never shot anything suppressed and you're not even sure. Come on out and check it out, then you'll know.
You definitely. The total experience. You should come out and try it. If you're ever a little curious about a gun or how it may feel or what it shoots like you said, the suppressors, fully automatic, come on down and experience it and have fun.
Correct. Yeah, man. Come on out. We're looking forward to seeing you guys.
Definitely.
So we are now right down the street, or right behind if you want to look. So right there, that building, that is our range. And right behind it, we have our training annex. So it's a large classroom where we do our wear and carry, stop the bleed, or vehicle theft. We could kind of do anything here. So it's a big old classroom, and it's super comfortable, great place to learn. So come on in, we'll show you guys all the sweet training annex.
It's already comfortable.
Yeah, so this is our showroom. We have a lot of different pamphlets of the classes we offer and stuff. So when you're in here for class, if you have another class you're interested in, you can check any of these out and get signed up for them while you're here. Come on in through here. We have our large classroom here. And this is where we can kind of do a little bit of everything. So they recently had this set up for a CPR class.
Okay.
That is something we do offer here, a stop the bleed and CPR class. So if you're interested in non-firearms training, more so the kind of protective stuff like health and all that, we offer stuff like that as well too.
Okay.
Coming in here.
This is nice, it's comfortable.
And
it's
then
not
we
like
just,
a classroom setting, so that's good.
And then we have, just some signage for our stages of awareness. We also host events here as well. So if you're a company and you're looking to, maybe you want to rent the range out for your employees, team building exercise, we can work with you on that. We also do site evaluations. Maybe you would like us to come out to your place of business and see where you may or may not need more safety, less safety. We could do that as well too. Again, like I said, one-stop shop. Try to take care of everything for you. So yeah, we can really do anything in here. This is just a space for learning. And if you get signed up in a class, you'll probably be hanging out in here with us. So yeah, swing on by and come check it out.
Definitely. Anything else you want to say to the people?
Nah, man, other than we want to meet you guys. We want you to come out, call us, talk to us, swing by. Even if you're not buying anything, you're just like, I have a question about a gun. I've never seen one. Come by the store. We're open every day of the week. We want to talk with you. We want to learn with you. We want to teach you things. So yeah, don't think that anything is a dumb question or, again, right, no judgment zone. So yeah, just come out. We'd love to meet you guys. We like interacting with the community that buys from us.
And I know this is my favorite range. I promise you, this is my favorite range.
Yeah, and like Kenny started out as a customer. He's now friends with all of us. We talk outside of work all the time. He hangs out with us outside of work. So yeah, we're open to have friendships with our customers. Like we're a small community, and we like our community we're in. So we want to meet you guys.
Definitely.
So yeah, any questions you have, man, feel free to call, swing by, email, text, direct message, YouTube comment. We don't care. We will get back to you. Yeah, we just want to get you learned up in a safe environment, and that's what we're here to do. So come on by, check out FreeState Gun Range on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, our website, or just swing on by, man, and we'll talk to you.
And you guys got a whole bunch of stuff coming up in the pipe too for the summer. So.
Yeah, we do. So stay tuned for new membership. That's the big one. So we're gonna have a few different memberships with different levels, and each one kind of gets a little bit
perks.
more. Yep. So stay tuned to that. And then just new product on the sales floor. New firearms that we're gonna be selling from new companies. So just keep an eye out on our socials or at the store, and you'll see all the new things for 2025. Stay tuned, guys.
Definitely. So as y'all see, they have a lot to offer here at FreeState. Not just lanes to go shooting. They give you a lot of stuff that actually help you in real life, 2A, down to house protection, how to clear your house, everything. Training, and your sort of training facility is actually nice, comfortable. It's not a classroom setting. So good environments for you to learn in. And again, not just that, just the customer service portion of it, the customer service piece is a friendly place to come. You know, who wants to go to a spot that's already scary and you have people yelling at you and just making you uncomfortable already as is? So this place, definitely, they produce a very fun, safe, and inviting environment. So come down, see my folks at FreeState if you're here in the Maryland area. Hell, if you're not even in Maryland, come down, see my peeps at FreeState. Let them know Backpack Kenny and Crypto Ken Be More Calculated sent you, and they absolutely will take care of you. They're going to take care of you regardless, but they'll do you extra special if you let them know we sent you. Until next time, be more calculated. This Backpack Kenny, 2A our way. Holla at us. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.